Hello friends, if you want to become a fluent English speaker, then reading and writing English language alone will not help you achieve fluency in English language. What you need to do is that you have to listen to English sentences and speak them every day. That is how you will be able to speak English fluently, and that is how you have learned your native language. Today I am going to share an anecdote from my life. It is in English language. Please listen to it carefully and narrate it to somebody else, and it will help you become a better English speaker. Now let's get started, friends. I cannot forget the day when I first saw her on the bus. I was going to school and she was going to ITI. It was unusual that most of the seats were empty. In spite of this fact, she came and sat next to me. I had a strange feeling of happiness that I had never experienced before. I looked at her momentarily. I was struck by her beauty. I could feel my heart had already begun pulsating with double speed. I wanted to make a conversation with her, but I couldn't gather courage to utter a word, as no beautiful girl had sat so close to me before. I was left with no choice but to expect her to initiate a conversation. My hope vanished as soon as our stop arrived. She didn't say a word either. She got off the bus, so did I. We walked in opposite direction. When I reached my school, she was not with me, but it was now impossible for me to forget her face. It was the prettiest face I had ever seen. I was ecstatic throughout the day. It was something uncanny that was happening to me for the first time. The skeleton in the biology lab appeared to me as if she was standing in front of me. No one except me was able to see her. I was amused. I had noticed her hair while getting off the bus. It was so silky and long. I didn't touch it, although I wanted to. Her hair came straight to her waist. Sadly, I couldn't look into her eyes, so I had no clue what color they had, black, brown, or blue. But I was sure it was a pair of mesmerizing eyes. I desired to look into them in the morning and in the night for the rest of my life. The way she walked on the road was truly elegant. I had looked back a few times to check out if she would look back to see me. Again, I got disappointed. She didn't turn back. I thought she was beautiful, so she had the right to ignore people like me. Despite this, I felt that I was fortunate enough to have met her. I got a sense that she was going to be part of life for the rest of my life. A constant smile remained on my face after having met her. I wanted to share this ecstasy with somebody. Later that day, I confided what I was feeling to one of my closest friends. He was Pradeep. As I began describing my morning experience and what unusual thoughts and feelings I had encountered so far, I realized that he was not going to believe me. He smiled and said, "Why are you joking?" "No, I am not," I replied with a serious face. He looked at me without blinking for the next 30 seconds. It dawned on him that I was telling him the truth. "What's her name?" he asked. "I don't know," I said. "Don't keep it secret, please tell me." This time, I didn't say anything. He now knew that I wasn't lying to him. "Have you gone mad?" he shouted at me. He turned his voice down as he noticed that some students started looking at us. "Don't tell me that you didn't talk to her," he added. I nodded with a little smile. That is all, friends, for today. If you have liked this video, please subscribe to this channel and share this video with all your friends. Thank you, friends, for watching this video. Bye, friends.